Hi. All right, so I'm going to get started with spirit messages. So we'll talk to your past loved ones. Let's connect and see who's coming in for you and who wants to say hello. I feel like there's a couple already coming out. All right, so let's see what they have to say. Okay, so this is a situation that there's a lot of guilt over. There's already heavy guilt. So what situation has a lot of guilt? It says it's not your fault. I get the feeling this is a male figure. And he's saying it's not your fault. Although you may not understand it, everything happens for a reason. So he's letting you know that nothing could have changed. And you may not understand why it happened, and you still may not understand, even if this happened. I feel like this may have happened quite a while ago. But everything happens for a reason, and everything happens because it has to happen that way. It's our soul purpose. It's our soul contract. It's what we were meant to do. It's our destiny. There's nothing we can do about the time we die. It's going to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. So that's what he says. You may not understand it. There's puzzle pieces. So look for those. Look for the dots. There's probably something in your life that you can think, wow, that wouldn't have happened if that didn't happen. Sometimes it's something small, but that small thing can lead to something big. My mind is free. So this person had a lot of mental health issues. They really struggled, and they really struggled with the world. I get the feeling this person specifically struggled with the world. And the world caused a lot of inner turmoil. But this person needs you to know I was met by so many loving people. This person was met by grandparents. This person was met by ancestors. This person did not go alone. And this person went to a safe place. So you need to trust that this person went to a safe place. Don't worry that this person went to hell. This person was meant by loving people. So trust it and believe it, because that's the truth. Now I have no pain. Your person doesn't have pain. Your person doesn't struggle with the things that they struggled with in this life. Their karma in this life was to go through it and for it to end the way that it did. But now your person has learned their karma. They no longer have that karmatic debt. So they are no longer in pain. Their soul is no longer in pain. It was my time to go. Validation that there was absolutely nothing that could have been changed about that situation. Whatever guilt you were holding on to, whatever guilt you have hung on to for this amount of time, I get the feeling that this is somebody who died a long time ago. And I get the feeling this was a man, and that it was devastating. This person had a mental illness. And I don't necessarily even get, I'm gonna let you feel it. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I told you it was a man, and I told you it was a long time ago. Now you trust your intuition, because that's the most important thing, is that you trust your intuition. Your intuition is what is gonna lead you, and it's gonna, so your intuition is like your internal connection to the spirits, to energy source, to God, to being. It's your internal connection. So when you trust your intuition and you believe what your intuition is telling you, you're going to be right. So just trust it. That person is the person that you think it is. So I'm going to pull some more spirit messages, and we'll see what they have to say. It may be the same one. It may not. I've got the itchies. That's how I know that the spirits are with me, because I don't actually have allergies. I just get super itchy when the spirits are here. So let's see what they have to say. I've got another deck. This is going to be words that they would say to you. So this is what your person would say to you. These are they're actual words. This person is caught in their throat chakra. This person is caught up in communication. So there may have been some communication barriers while this person was alive. And they're still still struggling to come out. Even I'm getting choked up. Okay, so it was my time. Nothing could have been changed. I forgive you. So this is something that hasn't come up yet. This person forgives you. Don't hold on to any guilt at all. Whatever part you played, this person forgives you. So accept that forgiveness. I am at peace. I would like you to find peace. Your person wants happiness for you. Your person wants you to be happy. They want you to move on and live a beautiful, glorious life. That's what your person wants. They want you to be happy. My death was painless. Don't worry about it. This may have been a car accident. I get the feeling that it was a car accident. And maybe he was driving too fast. Emotional pain. All that being said, he's saying that my pain, there was no pain. That his death was painless. So hold on to that. Don't worry. Don't worry for him. Look for me in the signs: nature, animals, and music. So if you're seeing the butterflies or you're seeing clouds often speak to us, there are things that are going to speak to you. What speaks to you in your soul? He's going to show up in those. Music is a big one. It's trusting your intuition. So when you see and feel and hear those things, write it down. Write down what you feel in those moments, because that's how they're connecting with us. That's how your spirit guides connect with you. When our loved ones die and we're still alive, they generally become our spirit guides. So your loved ones are watching over you. All right, so that was definitely the same person. All a male energy. He probably passed in a tragic car accident. And there may have even been some question if it was suicide or not. Take comfort in the fact that he is safe and he went to heaven and his soul watches over you. I did not get any energies that it was suicide. I do have suicide cards and none of those cards came up. There was definitely a lot of guilt. So whatever guilt is involved in the situation, he needs forgiveness. There was definitely a lot of guilt. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you clarification on who that person was. All right, we're going to move on to your path. You asked, will you ever be happy? So the easiest thing for us to do is to go ahead and pull your path. And let's see what's coming in for you, where you've been, where you're going, where you're at. Ooh. And when they hit the floor, you know those are your cards. So you always pick those up. Okay, so your path is going to start with this heartbreak. So it's going to start with this love life, this heartbreak. This heartbreak just completely shattered you. And that's where you've been. So that's where you've started, is this heartbreak, this shattering heartbreak. Let's see what else we've got here for you. Strength. So you have had to rely on yourself. You have had to rely on your own personal strength. Honestly, you didn't realize you were this strong, and you are. And that's probably why it happened, was to teach you that you are this strong. That way you can rely on your own personal inner strength and your resilience. This heartbreak taught you about strength. And that lesson was something you had to learn in this life. So congratulations, you've learned it. Says that you've been dipping into the sacred pool. That is amazing. Congratulations. That means you're spiritual, my friend, and you have been dipping into it. So your sacred spiritual energy, that's what it's telling you to do. Dip into that pool. When you dip into your own soul energy, you sparkle. And that's what that loss is bringing you to. I feel like you're just touching the surface, that you may not even realize your full potential yet. You are a strong spiritual light worker. And we'll see what the world has in store for you. I get the feeling that you already know that, and you are experimenting with your spirituality. And that's what you should do. That's what this world is about. That's what this life, this whole journey is about, is exploring the depths of your beliefs. Explore everything and make an informed decision on what it is that feels right to you. Your intuition will always lead you right. Trust it. When you don't trust your intuition, that's when bad things happen. They are giving you a tower moment. So it's going to be a time where something may happen, something may come up, and they're telling you to call on your strength. So you've got the strength to get through it. It's not anything that's going to be huge. It's not your world come crashing down. It could even just be a time of solitude, a time of loneliness that you're going to have to go through. Because you're not done yet. That's part of learning and going through this journey. You have to continue to evolve until you reach the spot you're supposed to be. And you're not done yet. You're still climbing out of this heartbreak that happened a little while ago. You're still coming out of that. And it is definitely a time of solitude. We have deep freeze here. So a deep freeze, that means that your plans are on hold. You have been trying to move towards a goal and you may not even be seeing progress. You're not seeing progress because the universe is telling you to step back. Actually, step back and look at your situation. Are you doing what you truly want to do with your life? Are you with the person that you want to be with? Does your life look the way that you would like it to look? Stop for a minute. Think about yourself in your fairy tale. 20 years from now, in your fairy tale dream, who are you with? What are you doing? What does your house look like? Who's around you? Who are your friends? Do you have kids? Do you have grandkids? What does your life look like? Once you have a very clear picture of what that looks like, then you can start attracting that into your life and you can start bringing about that future. But the universe needs you to clearly identify what that looks like. So think about what that picture looks like for you, because that's going to be your answers. That's going to bring you to this one. So this is your talisman. So the talisman is going to be like your personal power. That is taking back your personal power. So if there's any situation in your life where you feel powerless, this is telling you to call on the strength and know that you're strong and you've gone through all this shit. And when you come out of that, you are going to be powerful and you are going to be able to stand in your power. And you're going to do so confidently. All right. So we have some finding your soul purpose, dipping into spirituality, and we do have a time of solitude and loneliness. There was definitely heartbreak in there, something that triggered some deep sadness that happened a while ago. And you've definitely gone into this kind of hermit mode for a little bit. Let's see what's in store for the love life and see if they will tell us who you should be with. I'm going to pull from a couple different decks. We're going to do timelines first. This one's jumping out. Let's see what it is. All right. So 3 months. You have what's coming in for you in the next 3 months is going to be changes. So it is going to be the natural progression from something to something different. It is going to be the end of something and the beginning of something new. What situation in your life do you feel should come to an end? Is there any situation that you're ready for a new beginning? Welcome those changes, because this could be 3 months or it could be March. It's the 3. So it could represent either of them. Take it how it resonates for you. But it's divine timing. Whatever's coming in for you, you're not going to be able to do anything but wait and accept it when it comes. But know that when it comes, it's good for you. And you should accept this. It's divine timing. Powerful, lucky, good fortune is what it says. And money. So they are also giving you prosperity and abundance and financial security. They're telling you that now is a great time for you to have drive and focus and to go after any entrepreneurial ideas that you have. So it's a good time to have your own business. It's a good time for you to succeed at anything you put your mind to. This is a very financial, prosperous time for you. And that's gonna continue. I feel like this ambition and this drive for you, it's going to continue all the way through August. You have a lot of financial abundance coming in for you. So if that's something you've been struggling with, take comfort in that. That's coming in for you. All right, I'll pull from another deck. We'll do the fortunes. I'm still not finding anything in love. Love is not coming up right now. So it may just be that this is going to be a time where you have to go into hermit mode and work on your finances. Okay, well, there we are. I've been asking for love. So this is your future. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. First card that came out was love. It specifically says that love surrounds all of your connections. So this is prosperity in love with every single person that you love in your life. So abundance in love. And this is your future. So it's not something, I'm going to say this is probably March. Again, this is something that's a little ways out. Your timeline said outcomes and new changes were going to be coming in 3. So that 3 months, or March, which could be the 3rd month. But love is surrounding all of your connections. They are telling you to be open to enormous growth ahead. So you've got to do some growing. There's growth coming for you, evolving into that. And a marriage proposal. So there is a marriage proposal in your future. This is a romantic or a business opportunity, but I definitely feel it's a proposal. So your future is going to hold love and marriage and growth. All right, so that's a good future. So love did come up. Love is in your future. So are you going to be happy? Sounds like it. Financial prosperity, love, and marriage. Are those the things that'll make you happy? Well, it depends. Only you can decide. Think of that picture. Maybe it's 5 years down the road, however long. It's just down the future. What do you want your future to look like? You'll be happy when you do that. Enlightenment. Continue on your spiritual path. The spiritual path that you have been going down already is going to help bring about all the things that you're trying to get in your life. A lot of blocks. They're all coming up blocked, but that's okay. I smile because I feel ya. Patience. You're not having patience. You want it now. And they're telling you to have patience. I block this one myself a lot. I hate having patience. It's coming, just not yet. They're telling you to have grace. Have grace for yourself. Have forgiveness. Have forgiveness for yourself. What situations in your life do you need to have forgiveness for? Have forgiveness for those situations. Just offer forgiveness. Don't expect anything in return. You offer forgiveness for you. The forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person. You don't even have to tell the other person that you forgive them. You just forgive them in your own heart. It's all about your feelings. You forgive them. Just forgive them. And embrace the change. You have to embrace the change. The change is coming for you whether you want it or not. You're going to be evolving. You're going to be finding your soul purpose. You're going to be finding who you are. You're going to dig into the spirituality, and you may become something different. But that's a beautiful thing. Becoming the butterfly and going through your own metamorphosis and your change is a beautiful thing. Embrace it. All right, I got the itchies. So let's do one more spirit message. Let's see who we've got here for you. See what kind of energies we get. Ultimately, you have to trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to lead you correctly. Your intuition is what you need to follow. Okay, so we got 2. All right. So first off, what your person needs you to know is you are not alone. Your person is with you. You feel it. You feel it. You know this person is with you. Trust what you're feeling. My death was painless, so please do not hold on to any guilt. Your person needs you to let go of any guilt you hold whatsoever regarding this situation. There's nothing but love. I watch over you every day. Dandelions are going to be a sign. When you see them, know that your person is sending you love and comfort and strength. I get the feeling this is a different energy. This is more loving and comforting and nurturing. Perhaps a mother or a grandmother. It's just a very nurturing feeling. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I am here helping you. Your person has become your spirit guide. Your person sends you little signs. I get the feeling flags mean something. You see little flags. Flags are signs. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Your person knows that you're being weighed down with all of this guilt. And they need you to drop that pain. They just want love for you. They just want you to experience life. Your person just wants to see you happy. The earth is our school. Your person is telling you to dive into education. They are telling you to read, explore, learn something new, that you are going to find comfort in new. Whatever this new is, you're going to find comfort in it. And your person they're telling you to read. I feel it. That's what I do. Everything I do is based 100% on feeling. And your person is telling you to read. Whatever you're looking for, the information is in books. We are so connected. Your person is with you. Your person is always with you. Your person is watching over you. Your person is your spirit guide. Who is this person that you feel so close to and connected? It's a very loving, nurturing, caring relationship. Who is that? Trust your intuition. Your intuition is better than you think it is. All right. We still got a little bit of time. So let's see. What else do you need to know? You've got, who should you be with? A or M? It definitely hasn't given any straight up answers, but trust your intuition because your intuition is probably speaking to you. Let's pull a few cards. So let's start with A. Should you be with A? And let's see what we get there. Should you be with A? Should you be with A? There we go. Okay. Says this person is honest, loyal, trustworthy, true. This person has your best interest at heart. So A is a very honest, good person. Hobbies are important in this relationship. Having a hobby together, doing something together is going to keep the relationship together. So if you want to be with A, he's honest, loyal, trustworthy, true. And it says to clarify your intention. So you need to think of that 5-year plan. Is A in that 5-year plan? If A is in that 5-year plan, it could be a possibility. Okay, now let's see what they have to say about M. What do you need to know about M? Let's see, Spirit, give us direct answers. There are direct answers in this deck. If it comes out, it comes out. I don't know what's going to come out. Okay, so should you be with M? Focus on your spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth is more important than the relationship. Are you allowed to fully be yourself with M? Does M allow you to be the spiritual person that you are? Because that's important, that you're allowed to be that person. Okay? You need to express yourself. So again, you need to be allowed to be the spiritual person. Are you allowed to be the spiritual person with M? Let's pull another card. Let's see if we can get another clarification. Whew. Okay, well, we got 2. Okay. I got 2. Says soulmate. Your soulmate is coming into your life within a few months. So that indicates that your soulmate, you may not be feeling that soulmate connection right now, but you could have that soulmate connection. It's going to develop over time. It's not to say that you don't feel that with the person. Just, it could even, sometimes this indicates it's a marriage that is lacking a little bit of luster, and it's letting you know that you can get that spark back. That in a couple of months you can get that spark back. It also means that if you don't have a soulmate and you're not dating anybody, then it's going to happen in the next couple of months. Within the next couple of months, that person is going to come into your life. There are 3 different timelines in this deck. There's your soulmate is in your life right now. There's your soulmate's coming into your life in the next 6 months. And then there is your soulmate, it's not time. And that one's a year out. So within the next 6 months, summertime-ish, you're going to have this soulmate connection, potentially with M. This did come up on the side of the reading for M. So M could potentially be your soulmate. You just may not recognize that yet. And it says success. So you got a success card with M. So M could possibly be your soulmate with a successful relationship. But you need to express yourself, and you need to be honest with M. That's super important, that you're honest and authentic. So be the spiritual badass that you are, because M will accept that. If M truly is your soulmate, M will accept that because they're giving you success. They are telling you that A is a good person, but they're not giving you any soulmate cards to back that up. So I would say that you may not have the love connection with A that you have with M. Ultimately, it's up to you. You're the one who decides how this works. You're the one who decides how your life goes. So you get to make that decision. All right. I feel like that's everything. I could pull, got just a little bit more. We'll pull somewhere. Okay. Let's see what A and M are thinking. So these are romance cards. We'll put down 2 energies on each one. It gets really confusing if you pull more than 2. The messages kind of start to run into each other. So let's see. We're going to start with A. So A is loyal, trustworthy, true. A has your best interest at heart. And A is devoted to you. Devotion. I want to make a beautiful life with you. So A wants to be with you. A wants forever. I will always love you. So A is devoted and they want forever. All right, let's see. What is M thinking? M, I miss time with you. So M misses you, and M is obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. You are constantly on M's mind. So it looks like you honestly have a choice. The choice gets to be yours. What would you like to do? To make that decision, do the 5-year. Who do you see yourself with in 5 years? And throw it up in the air and be like, make a wish out of it. It doesn't have to be logical. It doesn't have to be that it makes sense or fits into your life. If you can be with A or M, what does your heart say? Trust it and follow it. You can have either one. You did get financial prosperity. You got love coming into the future. So are those things going to make you happy? Only you can decide that. Think about what you want for your life. Clarify your intention. Once you do that, everything else is already on the way. So just be ready for it and accept it. I hope this helps.